What's up, guys? Welcome back to another half price book comic haul video. It's your host, Bruce Lee Wayne. That's right, we have three nicely stacked half price books comic books. Let's see what they all consist of. And make sure you check out my awesome gauntlet review of these Batman The Dark Knight Rises. I specifically got these for my comic book haul videos and also for my Happy Times toy shop. So hope you guys stay tuned and enjoy this comic book haul. Here we go. Alright guys, I'm going to start things off with a couple of clearance items and then I'm going to give you a sneak peek of my haul that I got at the store. So we have starting off with Moon Knight Casualties War number 7. I love the John Finch art. It looks amazing, especially with Moon Knight and Spider-Man looking off in the distance like that. It is pretty awesome right there. I'm not too familiar with the Casualties of War, what the storyline is about, but it seems interesting. I will definitely read that. And there it goes. How awesome is that? Hope you guys are enjoying that. Casualties of War, Moon Knight, that's number 8 right there. This time featuring Captain America. And this time featuring another favorite is Punisher. Can't wait for the TV series to come out, at least for his debut. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the sneak peek. So the reason why I decided to bundle up these three combo hauls is that each one have some valuable comics that I want to put it in my most valuable comics collection, so I could finally give you that video for 2017 because I've done it for last year and you guys will not believe the amazing valuable collection that I have. So these are basically like probably like $30 or more and something that's just a hot item, a must have. Alright, we have Juggernaut number 1, The 8th Day. I'm a big fan of Juggernaut. I really need to get one of those collectible figurines. Maybe think you could hook me up with that. Can't wait to read that also. I got some different number 1s, such as this one, Legion of Monsters Man-Thing. Not a huge fan of Man-Thing, but considering it's number 1. And this one isn't all that great condition, but this is like a one-shot alpha, X-Men Forever. That's going to be a great read right in itself. And Thor, Son of Asgard, number 1. Sensational Spider-Man number 29, Spider-Man Unmasked. I like this Spidey's iron costume. It's pretty awesome right there. And this one is a nice Eric Larson one, early on 90s. Amazing Spider-Man number 342 with the Black Cat, Powerless Part 2, and also Scorpion. And this time we have some Star Wars comic, Infinite Tees 3 or 4, and I like this simple yet classy cover. Astonishing X-Men number 1 with the free claw cover. House of M number 1, and this giveaway comic is Daredevil the Man Without Fear saga with Ed Brubaker. Alright, so of course whenever you find a Captain America number 1 is a must-have. Heroes Return, Steve Rogers. And I used to be a huge fan of Silver Surfer, guys. He is so underrated. I wish he would make a future appearance in upcoming maybe Guardians of the Galaxy. They really need to feature him, considering he's all about the universe and the galaxy and space. It's Communion Part 1. And this one, the New Avengers Illuminati, The Road to Civil War, number 1, second printing. War Hulk After Smash. I need to start reading these War Hulk series so I'll be caught up by the time when the Thor Ragnarok movie comes out. Amazing Fantasy number 2. And this one is Justice League America vs. Suicide Squad number 18. Pretty awesome art right there. Who is that? Benes? Wow, that is really great art right there. Kind of reminds me a little bit of with Pistacio and Jim Lee, maybe a little bit of David Finch mixed in. Such talent. Batman Confidential number 1. Does the gauntlet look like Batman's gauntlet? Superman, Batman, vampires and werewolves. Pretty funky right there. Infinite Crisis #1. The countdown is over, and Batman number 687. Batman Reborn series. Moving on, we have Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #1, featuring the other storyline, You Evolve or Die. That's part 1. Ooh, see, so once in a while, they did make too many of these Spider-Man, like, you know, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, Weapon Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Just way too many. Spider-Man Unlimited, Spider-Man and the Black Cat 5 or 6. You got Nightcrawler featuring. I don't know what the heck's Nightcrawler cameoing with, partnering up with Black Cat. That doesn't even make sense. Moon Knight #3. Check out the David Finch art. So detailed. Man, I got a whole bunch of Moon Knights. Probably because of the awesome art in the cover. He's definitely, David Finch knows how to draw a cover. That's all I can say. And he's great. This is the best rendition of Moon Knight I've ever seen, David Finch. He's the man right there. #2. #5. And if you guess who that is, that's this buffed up Taskmaster. And #4. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find #1, man. I really need #1 for sure. Alright, looks like I got a good series to read now. Alright, now we're gonna get to the good stuff, guys. A Valiant, this is the bagged Loot Crate exclusive. This is 4001 AD with Rye right there. A Moment of Silence, that's one of these, I want to say giveaways that happened after September 11. Grayson, #1, the New 52. Will somebody explain to me what Grayson is? He used to be Nightwing or Robin. I'm just way too confused right here. Too many characters. Alright, whenever you have Walking Dead, it's definitely a must-have. This is Walking Dead #157, The Whisperer War, part 1 of 6. Now, the TV series haven't gone that far yet, but they're gradually approaching that level, I believe. It looks like I got 2 of these guys. See that? Now, this is an awesome cover right there. And it looks like they switched the artist. Well, at least for the cover. Yeah, I think it's just for the cover. This is one of the most detailed Walking Dead covers I've ever seen. 157 Michonne chopping up these, oh, hold on a second. These are whisperers. If you look carefully, these aren't real zombies. Zombies are right there, but there are some of these whisperers. I don't want to ruin it in case you guys haven't read this whole series, but you could definitely check out readcomicsonline.com. .ca, I meant. #158. I think that's Jesus. #159, The Whisperer War, part 3 of 6. #161. With Carl, look at Carl, man. He's growing up. Look at, he's got some muscles and stuff. He's starting working out. Headshot right there. Alright. And we have Supergirl, the New 52. Yes, finally in my collection. And last but not least, you guys will not believe it. Who puts this in the clearance section, first of all? So I definitely removed the 25 cents price sticker without any residue. And make sure you check out video on how to do that. This is the first cameo of Cletus Cassidy, who happens to be Carnage later on. So this is my second copy, and this one's going in my VIP collection right there. Very nice to have. So fortunate. Now we're gonna move on to the next haul. I believe this one, I had like a discount. Forgot how much I paid for these. Warm things up with some clearance items. Shadow Man #0 from Valiant Comics. Amazing Fantasy #1. You got Batman versus the Riddler, 490, and that's the art by Apparel. He's also one of the better artists. And you got Robin and Azrael. Another awesome Jim Apparel art cover. Spider-Man Arena. Alright, #1, The Hunter Revealed. And we got a Batman right here, 670, the Resurrection. Ra's al Ghul with a prelude. Excuse me, I just finished dinner. Captain Marvel number 21. So this is the male version of Captain Marvel, not the female one that some of you guys get confused with. We got Garth Ennis, Heartland, DC Vertical Comic. These are suggested mature readers. Some more Captain Marvels, guys. 22, 23. The Mice Templar, Glass, and Omi. I believe that was a cartoon series right there. The new Everett, the all new, all different. So that's a new series. You gotta be kidding me. Part 1 of 6. Got some of these X-Men Deadly Genesis, awesome art. And I believe it's pretty awesome storyline too. So we got 4 and 6 going on, and 3 awesome cover right there, and 1. I'm not sure if I have the whole series. I'll probably missing a couple of items. Now we're gonna get on to the good stuff. Already bagged and boarded, guys. Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, number 1. This is cover B. You guys remember that movie that came out, I think, last year or 2 years ago? It wasn't all that great though. And this is cover A version. Black Cat, Spider-Man and the Black Cat number 6. The evil that men do. Kevin Smith, there you go. Big shout out to Kevin Smith. Follow him on Instagram. Conan the Adventurer number 1. Very nice red foil cover right there. And this one I got a clearance item. Can you believe it? Conan number 1. Yes, this one is selling a pretty good price on eBay. I think like 10 to 15. Remove the price sticker. It's Conan number 1 with the Dark Horse continuation series. We have Avengers and Justice League America. There's one of these DC Marvel crossover in the 90s. Alright, that's 2 of 4. And of course, I had to buy this with the awesome Rob Liefeld art. That's the Cable we know. Look how buffed up it is. Even though, what's his face that plays Cable? He's been working out, but it's nowhere to that level of Cable. I was thinking more of Cable should be the same guy who played Hellboy. And here we go. Heroes Return number 1. Infinite Crisis with Power Girl on the front, and this is the steal of the lot, guys. The Amazing Spider-Man number 1. This is the second volume. You guys remember during the 90s they decided to it was around the September 11 time frame, 9/11, where they just wanted to create a new volume and they renumbered everything. This is what they call a sunburst variant. If you look at the cover on the bottom, there's like this little sunburst of Spider-Man's logo right there. So this is the variant cover, the late 90s variant comic, and it's selling pretty well. It's like 30 to 40 bucks on eBay, so that's gonna go in my VIP collection. And now let's go ahead and get to the last haul. Got some latest Spider-Man right here. Just got variant. Miles Morales, Spider-Man. That's another Spider-Man. It's just the Dark number 1. Let's see what other goodies are here. Oh my goodness, I was quite lucky at this Bellevue Half Price Books because I was able to find these cover price, well actually half of 60 cents. Power Man Iron Fist number 89. His final command: destroy Luke in the fist. See, this costume is totally different from the TV series, especially Iron Fist. I can't imagine him wearing that. So I paid 30 cents each for those. $4 cover. I bet you some store probably sold it or got rid of their collection, and you know half-price books give you like 10 cents to the dollar. Batman and Robin #1, the New 52. Speaking of which, I need to bring some of my books to sell. Not comic books, but just some regular novel books and sell and see how much I get for it and make a video out of it and then get some comic to buy with that. The Walking Dead #135. This one face to face. I think I got it because it's the first appearance of somebody or the death of somebody. Same thing with this one, guys. #133, Impending Doom. You guys will not believe this. Superman Action Comics #683. What's so special? No, it's not because of Jack on the cover, or not because of Superman. It is the first Doomsday. Oh, sorry, my bad. It has a Doomsday cameo in there. It's in the Action Comics. Now, this is the one that has the first cameo of Doomsday, and it's probably like 12 to 20 bucks on eBay. And it also features the first appearance of Wave Rider, I think. Batman, only paid about 37 cents for that. One of these part 2 for the mini devs of Batman. And I just bought it because it's a -1 issue, the Amazing Spider-Man. See the publishers go through so much stuff to sell it. Gimmick covers, #0s, now -1. It's pretty ridiculous. How awesome for me to find these special Jason Scott Campbell cover of Amazing Spider-Man's. This is #51 or 492, depending on which volume you look at. These are highly sought after. Jason Scott Campbell is definitely a top 10 artist for sure. Along with this one, alright. So I got 492, 493. See, the art is so... It's just so special and so detailed, so lovely. It's freaking genius work of art. And yes, 500 is finally in my collection. It's a special double-sized issue featuring all these villains that he's fighting right there. It kind of reminds me a little bit like Todd McFarlane art right there. And kabam! We got Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man #1. That's very hot right now. That in itself is selling for like 20 or maybe like 30 bucks on eBay, and I got it for like, I paid half of $3.99. That's what's great about half-price books. And last but not least, it is a steal of the find, which I've been wanting for like 1.5 years, whatever. Justice League Dark first print, the New 52 #1. So basically what the Justice League Dark is, I believe these are all like magicians. You know, something that can beat Superman. If you guys have been reading the Injustice series, make sure you go read that. You got Deadman, I think that's Constantine, maybe Hellblazers in there. I'm not sure, Zatanna, and maybe Raven. I'm not sure about that, but I finally have it in my collection. That's pretty awesome. So there you have it, guys. Don't forget to click on the like, comment, share, subscribe button for more comic book haul videos. Until next time, happy collecting.